Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be learning how to make a simple counter. These things have so many uses, from tracking profits, shop purchases, device plays, whatever you want. So let's get right into it. For this build, you'll need one button, one incrementer, one number splitter, three 7 segment displays, or 14 segment displays. I personally use 14 as it looks nicer, but you can use whatever you want. Two NOT gates. So let's get right into it. First off, we need to start by placing the incrementer. This will basically just go in the middle. It's simple, easy, and you do whatever you want. With incrementers, they basically store whatever input they have going into them. So, say you put 10 into it, it'll store that. But one thing about incrementers is whatever is going into the input will be divided by 10. If you click on it, it says that right there. And the right input resets it. We're not going to use the reset as it's really not useful for this. And so then we'll place our button. The button will be going into the left side of the incrementer. Since a button gives out 10, so it'll turn into 1. Then we'll place our number splitter. This will go right in front of the incrementer, and the incrementer will go right into it. Number splitters are great. They split your ones, your tens, your hundreds, your thousands, and this is any overflow, meaning if you have anything above 1,000, you can place out another number splitter, go right into that, and you then have your 10,000s, 100,000s, and so on. It's always expandable. And then we'll have our number enters, our 14 segment displays. For me, it could be a 7 segment. And I'm going to place this floating like so, just so it's easier and we can see when we press the button. So, and then we're going to place our NOT gates. I said we'll use 2 for this. You can use however much you need. I use 2 just because on you have your ones, your tens, and what a NOT gate does is it'll turn your 0 outputs from here into 10, which will give you a 0, which will end up looking nicer. I don't do it for the hundreds just because, one, it takes forever to get to 100, and once you're at 100, you're not going to have a 0 there again. So it's just a preference thing. You can do it however you want. So then on the number splitter, we're going to take our ones, this input here, all the way to the right, and we're going to go into the input of the first display. Since I've been clicking it a bit, I have a 1 value since I clicked the button at the start. Then we're going to go into the NOT gate as well, because if there's an input going to the input of the NOT gate, an output going into the input of the NOT gate, sorry, it'll turn off the NOT gate instead of it being 10. So it'll only be activated when this has a 0. And then we're going to grab the input from the left. I'm going to change colors just to make it easier to see. And we're basically going to do the same thing, but with the second display. So now we have our tens. Lastly, we have our hundreds. So, and this just goes to this third one, except for not going into the NOT gate. I should probably include, I don't have any number interfaces, but if you want to change the color of the displays, all you do is just grab it from here and you can change the color as so. And that kind of works as a way of showcasing what color is which, and so on. And once we get to 10, it'll be like this. Or, well, it shouldn't be. Oh, there it goes. That was weird. And there you go. Now you have a simple counter. And you guys could use it for whatever you want. If you guys want to see more tutorials like this, just let me know. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll try and make you tutorials for them. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.